Ladies, does length matter? Because according to online polls, 77% of you ladies says it does. But get your mind out the gutter, because we're not talking about that length. We're talking about focal length. Now, one thing you come to realize as a photographer, particularly a food and product photographer, is that length definitely matters when it comes down to choosing which lens to shoot your food with. For example, an 18 or a 35 millimeter lens, unless you're doing an overhead flat lay, is not recommended when you want to get macro close-ups of the food that you're shooting. Why? Because of false distortion. Now, what do I mean by distortion? If you put the 18 millimeter very close to the food, you'll start to notice that it kind of looks a little warped, right? Not a true representation of what the food or a can or a bottle actually looks like, right? But then we go to a 50, and depending on if you have a crop sensor or a APS-C or a full frame, a 50 millimeter may look a little bit different. It may still give you a little bit of distortion on a full frame camera, but an 85 millimeter, 85 or 100 millimeter will most likely give you the truest representation of what the food actually looks like. And that's why us as food and product photographers tend to use that more than often in our photos.